Hey guys, what is going on? Blossom is back, and today I am back with a whole new video on the series of what you can get from that pack. If you guys don't know, I have a whole playlist, and right now there are 15 videos, which means there have been 15 special packs that has been released since I started telling you guys what you can get from the packs. And if you're new, I'm just going to tell you all the ultra rares, which are Bs, epics, which are As, as well as legendaries, which are the S's, that you can get from a pack. So the pack in question today, or the special pack in question today, is the German rear wheel drive pack, and I have to say this is a gigantic pack. 92 cars you can get from this pack. 92. One of the best things about this pack is you cannot get a Porsche Panamera, but you can still get a lot of good Porsches, so that's a pretty positive thing out there. You can't get the Macans as well, but you can get all the GT2s and the GT3s, so those are very nice. Anyway, this pack is literally just Porsches, Mercedeses, and BMWs, so let's get into it, because this is a huge video, huge cars, or many cars, and I'm just going to skim through each one. So starting off with the Porsche Cayman, followed by the Mercedes-Benz S400, and then the Mercedes-Benz E500, and I'm gonna try and get all the names correct, because whenever I talk in these series where there are a lot of cars, I always mess up the name, calling this like the BMW E500 or something like that. So I'll try and be on point on my game. So next we have the Maybach 62, followed by the BMW M5, the 540i, the 530i, and the 530d. Following that is the Porsche 911 Targa, as well as the Porsche 911 Carrera, the Mercedes-Benz E430, Mercedes-Benz C250D, BMW M3, the newer M3 from 2001, the BMW 640D, really cool picture of this, I love it, Porsche Cayman, Porsche Boxster, Porsche 924 Carrera GTS Rally Spec, this is a good car to get, the Porsche 911 Turbo, the Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet, Mercedes-Benz C350E, Mercedes-Benz AMG SLK 32, AMG SL73, and the AMG C55. Now moving on to the BMW Z8, I think this is a pretty nice car, has very good 0 to 60. Followed by the BMW M Coupe Clown Shoe, very nice handling on this car, very light, and has a very nice 0 to 60 maxed out. I have this maxed out at 969, it goes down to 3.6 0 to 60, very impressive. Followed by that is the Porsche Cayman, and I was always questioning why this car is RQ22, because it has a disgusting 0 to 60 compared to other Porsches that are RQ22. So I found out recently that this car has amazing MRA. It has the best MRA out of every ultra rare Porsche, so that's probably why. Moving on is the Porsche Boxster Spider, followed by the 911 Turbo Martini, a personal favorite, followed by the Porsche 911 RS, Porsche 911 Carrera, the Porsche 718 Cayman, the Porsche 718 Boxster, and I think that should be it. Yep. So moving on is to Mercedes now. We have the AMG SLC 43, as well as the S55. Now I think BMWs, right? Yes, the BMW M5. So those are all the ultra rares, guys. A lot of cars. Honestly, it's very close to just opening a German carbon fiber at this point. You just don't get any of the SUVs, or maybe just the all-wheel drive cars. You don't get any Audis, that's for sure, because every Audi is four-wheel drive. So yeah, let me know if you want that. But moving on to epics now with the Porsche Cayman GTS. I do love this picture. I wish it was cropped a little better, because I love Japanese car plates, and this car has one. Followed by the Porsche Boxster S and the Boxster GTS. Moving on is the 968 Turbo S. Used to have this, but I fused it. Followed by the 911 Turbo, 911 GT3, as well as the 911 Carrera S. Moving on is the Porsche 911 Carrera from 2016. And now we move on to the Mercedes. It's the SL500, followed by the SLK Black Series, the AMG S65 Coupe, which is a nice car, I own this one, followed by the AMG S65, also a very nice Mercedes. Followed by this is the AMG S63, also a very nice Mercedes. I think I'm just biased because I like Mercedes. But yeah, also by the AMG E55. As well as the Maybach 57S. Also used to have this, then I fused it. The next one is in the BMW section with the M3 CSL. Nice car, very nice car, but wouldn't be too useful in my garage. That's very nice handling though. Followed by the BMW M135 Ti. Moving on to the RQ24 range is the BMW M5, followed by the M3, and the 1 Series M Coupe. Followed by that, we have the CLS 400, as well as the AMG E63, the E63 from 2011, the C63, as well as, oh wait, that's all the Mercedeses. Now we move on to the 911 Carrera S Cabriolet, followed by the Carrera RSR. This is a car I definitely want because look at that handling in that 0 to 60. My goodness, that is beautiful. Moving on is the Porsche Boxster Spider, and now we're in the range of RQ25. The Porsche 911 GT3 RS, won this car recently, absolutely love it. As well as the Porsche 911 GT3. Followed by that is the 911 Carrera GTS, as well as the 718 Boxster S. Next in the Mercedes section of RQ25 of the AMG CLK DTM, as well as the CLK 63 Black Series, and finally my personal favorite, the AMG C63 Wagon. Moving on to the BMWs at RQ25, we have two. One is the M6, and the other is the M6. The first one was the M6 Grand Coupe. That's right. Now we're in the range of RQ26, which is the sweet spot, in my opinion, for just cars in this pack. We have the Porsche 911 GT2, as well as the Carrera S, and finally, cream of the crop, the 911 GT3 RS 100 handling. Want this car in my garage. Followed by that is the AMG GT, the BMW M5, the M4, and finally the CRT. Moving on now with the legendaries. Once again, guys, no Panamera, so players rejoice. We start off with the Porsche 917. It has one of the best MRAs in the game, and I think it has the best MRA for a Porsche in the game. Followed by that is the 911 GT2, as well as the AMG SLS Roadster, the SLS, the AMG GTS, and now we're in the range of RQ28 and above. There are going to be, I think, 2 or 3 more Mercedeses that I'm going to show you, and then everything else, guys, is going to be Porsche. So we have the SLS GT and the SLS Black Series. Everything else from here on out is a Porsche, with the 962C, the 911R, the 911 GT3 RS, obviously he was the prize car recently, the 911 GT3 RS from 2018, 911 GT3 from 2013, the GT2 RS, love this car, has an MRA of exactly 100. And finally, the Porsche 911 GT2 RS, which, if many of you guys will know, this is a dream car for my garage. Anyway, those are all the cars you can get from this pack, guys. It's a lot, 92 cars. So with that said, I'm gonna stop talking, and make sure to pause the video whenever you like. I'm gonna just go through every single car you can get from this pack. This is taking so long. Well, that was it, guys. That is a lot of cars. 92, like I said. Let me know if you're gonna open this pack. For me, if I feel lucky, I would open this pack. Once again, if you feel lucky, I would recommend you to open this pack. But there are a lot of red flags in this pack, guys, especially in the RQ19 and 20 ranges. I would say I want to keep away from this Porsche Cayman. It haunts me, especially since I like to open Porsche carbon fibers, as well as all the standard tire low RQ BMWs. I don't want any of those at all. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Blossom out.